I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We want to build the New Jersey Vintage Grand Prix Festival into the largest kind of festival of its sort to support the veterans in our state. We've adopted the Veterans Memorial Home in Vineland, and we brought 3 bus loads of them here to be with us.
At the end of the day, it's all about the time and the service that folks like you have done, and you've given us the courage to carry on. You've given us the courage to do things like this park, to never give up. If there's anything we've learned from the veterans that have served our country and many countries around this world, is you never give up. You just keep your nose to the grindstone and make it happen.
That's my Porsche in the background, number 912. It's a 1957 356A coupe. I'm the race chairman for the weekend. This was our inaugural event here. It was for the benefit of the Veterans Memorial Home, which is here in Millville, New Jersey.
The Vineland home goes back to the Civil War. The Vineland home has miniature golf, a bowling alley, and the history of that is unbelievable. I'm a member of VSCCA, have been since 1984. I'm working on my 46th year with SCCA, and they tell me when I hit 50, I don't have to pay any more dues. That's going to be great, because I figure statistically they don't think too many guys are going to make 50 years. So that's it. But I want you to think about our veterans. This is a wonderful thing. We can't control the weather, but we're here, okay? All the brothers and sisters for the Vietnam veterans, as you say and I say, welcome home.
We like driving race cars, and this is a new track, and we decided we would come see it. Both of these guys have been here on the lightning course, and he says we should come out.
It's a new track for New Jersey, and I'd like to support it. I'd like to go very far. It's a beautiful facility, and it'll end up even being more beautiful as long as they do well, and I think they'll do very well. The other reason I came was because it's not too often that I get the two of them on the track and meet them at the same time.
Cut that out.
I think it's a fantastic facility, great weekend, got plenty of seat time, very interesting track. I think 14 times.
We run the Rolex Grand Am Series. We run the ARCA Remax Stock Car Series. We run the SVRA. We have motorcycle clubs here at least half of every week. We have Absolute Cycle, Team Promotion, New York Sport Bike, a lot of motorcycle racing, and we have 2 full race courses here. We have the Thunderbolt Raceway, where we are right now, 2.3-mile road course that we use for our major spectator events, and we have the Lightning road course, which is 1.9 miles immediately to our north, and that's a great club facility and a great club racing track. And of course, we are a motorsports lifestyle facility, and we celebrate the history of this park through the Millville Airport, which is located just adjacent to us. We call it Thunderbolt Raceway in celebration and honor of the famous P-47 Thunderbolt aircraft, which trained here the pilots and the ground crews. So when you come here, you're just not coming to a racetrack, you're coming to a park where we're celebrating history. These grounds were actually used for that airport. And as you can see behind me, we have the start of a vintage open wheel race.
People who perhaps may not be familiar with what we're doing, that come here as spectators, and telling them a bit about our cars and the history of them and what we're doing out there, and perhaps encouraging people that are spectators that don't have a car here that they're racing or showing for the weekend to come out and give it a try. The main thing is the people, I think. The cars are the focal point that bring us together, and it's the mutual interest in the cars, but it's the camaraderie and the friendship with the people.
For me personally, it's just fun. It's just fun. The Most of the cars here were at the newest 1959. There were a few cars here in the very early 60s, but the majority of the cars here were post-1959 cars all the way back to probably 1915, 1920 race cars. There was a Mercedes here that was, my guess is probably around 1912 or 1915. To see these cars still active. The difference between this club and some other clubs, this is not Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. These cars are driven, they're ridden, they're raced, and the cars are alive.